Autism affects about 1 in 36 children and 1 in 50 adults over the age of 18. So whether you are aware of it or not, it is most likely that someone you know or deeply care about is on the autism spectrum. Hello, my name is Theo Medina Gil, and today I will be talking to you about autism. I have spent the majority of my time for the past 3 years working with, struggling with, advocating for, and problem solving with children on many points of the autism spectrum. I've seen the intense struggles and behaviors as well as the many triumphs and skills of a life lived with autism. And today I hope to give you a clearer picture of autism, some of its challenges, and the strengths associated with it. So what is autism exactly? Autism spectrum disorder is a condition that affects the development of the brain as well as the body. It is also the most common form of neurodivergence and has no single identifiable cause. However, it is most widely accepted that it is a combination of genetics as well as environmental factors. One of the most important things someone can learn about autism is that there is no cure, only intervention to lessen the challenges that come with it. Now, there are quite a few challenges that can accompany an autism diagnosis. The first is that it can significantly impact the functions of the body. Some of the main characteristics associated with autism are speech delay or impediment, diminished motor coordination, and sensory issues. Most of the time, these need physical or occupational therapy in order to address these issues efficiently. Now, sensory issues vary from person to person, but typically it involves a hypersensitivity of a portion or all 5 of the senses. And as a result, they can exhibit sensory avoidant or sensory seeking behaviors in order to cope. The second challenge is that autism can significantly affect cognitive function. This can be seen as intellectual disability, learning disabilities, and social dysfunctions. While only 2% of autistic people have an intellectual disability, around 30% have a learning disability, such as dyslexia, dysgraphia, and dyscalculia, to name a few. Left unaddressed, these challenges can lead to the severe behavioral problems that I see every day: screaming, hitting, biting, spitting, scratching, headbutting, and self-harming behaviors. Significant behavior, regardless of context, can cloud people's perception of a person with autism. Still, autism creates certain strengths in contrast to its challenges. It is a fact that people with autism can be very well accomplished and intelligent. Multiple historical and notable figures are thought to have had autism, such as Albert Einstein, Steve Jobs, and the rapper Eminem. I work every day with children who, despite struggling in many areas of their lives, are bright in many aspects. Some have natural affinities for math. Others have banks of knowledge on specific topics that would impress anybody. And many have pattern recognition skills that are quicker and more efficient than most neurotypical adults. Admittedly, autism is a complicated thing and not the most intuitive to understand. But having an open mind and an open heart is the most important aspect to learn about the vast autism spectrum. Autism, like any condition, creates many strengths as well as challenges. Even in my line of work, I learn something new about it every single day. I hope you learned something new as well. Thank you for your time and attention.